What's up, YTPC? This is DSG Pipe Smoker with another pipe smoking video. A little bit of housekeeping before I get started. This is my estate poker. I don't know what brand it is. You'll have to check out my my pipe collection video on my channel. I kind of drew what little of the stamp I could see because it was kind of faded. But if you guys see the logo and you happen to recognize what it is, I would love to find out about it, because I've tried looking up the logo and what little of the name I could find on the pipe, and I came up short. But in the estate poker, that has a name but I don't know what it is some Dunhill Nightcap, because that's what I'm in the mood for. That's good shit. Anyway, this is a weekend pipe chat. I know, it's been a while, but I'm really busy at the shop. You know, it's construction season, it's RV season, it's ATV season, it's the summer. You know, people need locks and keys and stuff like that. People are going on adventures and they lock themselves out of their cars. That kind of thing. Anyway, the three main topics for today are some shoutouts. Actually, I'll get to the other two because I don't want to mention what they are just yet, and I want to kind of surprise you guys with it. But let's start with the shoutouts. A buddy of mine who has a channel called JS, it's very generic and you'll probably not find it if you do a general search because he only has like 5 subscribers, but a buddy of mine who has a channel called JS, he has a channel dedicated to the firearms that he has, and he's interested in growing his channel. I told him that the best way to go about doing that would be to make his content a little bit longer, because his videos, up until the last one he made, was, you know, they were about 20 or 30 seconds long, not even a full minute. And it's just of him shooting and saying what kind of gun he's got. Well, the last video that he did was 10.5 minutes long, so I guess he took my advice to heart. Not that I'm an expert or anything, but that's the only advice I can think of, because he showed some interest and he asked me. He's also a big fan of my channel, and he's converted a little bit to pipe smoking because he was intrigued by my channel, and I've also smoked in front of him, and yeah, he's taken a liking to pipe smoking. But he's really big into the old military rifles, the old surplus military rifles, and old military surplus firearms in general. To give you an idea, he restored, and he should have made the video on this a lot longer because he could have done a lot of content on the subject, but he restored an 1895 Chilean issued Mauser that was made in Berlin. Completely restored it. So hopefully if he sees this video he makes a longer video on that, because like I said, the guy really knows his stuff on that, and I think he can make good content for you guys in that regard. I figured you guys, I know it's not pipe smoking related, but I figured you guys would appreciate something like that, because a lot of you guys on the YouTube pipe community, and myself included, are real big into firearms, and I'm just helping out a friend. But I've got a couple other shoutouts to some new guys. There's one new guy by the name of Mountaineer Piper. He is from West Virginia, and he's studying to be a geologist. He mentioned that, you know, he's a poor college student, he only has 4 or 5 pipes. I know what that's like. I when I first got into pipe smoking, I was still technically going to college, though I was just getting out of college. And I started out with a Missouri Meerschaum Mini, a corn cob, and what was it? It was like a $5 estate pipe that I somehow miraculously managed to restore. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to turn on my porch light here. There we go. Okay. So now that I've got that light on, we talk about the other shout out. This one I found off of Google Plus from Miss Skeeter, who's been sharing a lot of newcomers to the YTPC, which is really good. You know, that's really appreciative of her, so that we can find these people and subscribe to them, give them a nice warm welcome to the community. So I guess this is a shout out to Miss Skeeter. Miss Skeeter, thank you for doing that. It's really appreciative. You're doing a really good thing for the community. Big thumbs up to you. But anyway, this Heisenberg 067 guy lives in Tennessee and has just the biggest fucking beard you'd ever seen. And when I put my hands out like this, I'm not exaggerating. You guys should check him out and subscribe to him, if for no other reason than just because he has an awesome beard. Oops. Need to tighten my stem here. Anyway. So, what are the other couple of things I wanted to talk about? I'm going to do a channel update. I'm going to be going around Alaska here over the next few months. Next weekend, I'm going with a friend up into Fairbanks. For kind of a get-together and a training session at a gym in Fairbanks. I'll probably post more of that in my Instagram. And if you guys aren't subscribed to that, by the way, go check it out. I mostly post what I'm smoking and what I'm doing at the time, but, you know, things like that Fairbanks trip will get posted quite a bit there as well. I've decided that daily life should be posted on Instagram a little bit more than on YouTube as well. It's something I'm going to do personally. But that's this month. And then, when is it? July, I'm going to Toke. August, I will be in Anchorage. I'm hoping that in June sometime, me and Arctic Piper can get back together, hopefully do another collab. Hopefully do a collab at G&P Fine Tobaccos, where you can get Seward's Folly, which Arctic Piper did a review on, and you guys can buy that. It's a really good blend, very high in Latakia, but if you love Latakia, you'll love that blend. I'll be posting a review of that as well. It's a sidetracked, I know, but there is that. Let me think, where else am I going? Oh, August, I will also be, it'll be like the week before going into Anchorage. for a big event. In August, I will be up near Denali going caribou hunting. That'll definitely get posted on Instagram. And I'll make a video out there as well. So I'll be up in Denali doing stuff like that, going hunting and hopefully getting a big caribou, the big rack that I can put up over my door on my cabin. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing and where I'm going to be at, where the channel's going to go over the next few months. It should be fun, and I'll probably do some hikes. I want to find a place where I can hike and just sit down, put a camera up and smoke and talk about where I'm at. Be kind of fun. So, the last thing I want to talk about is I'm working on doing the paperwork for getting into the Army. I am joining the U.S. Army, and hopefully I will get stationed out of Alaska in a tobacco and firearm or Second Amendment friendly locale. And you're probably wondering, why am I leaving Alaska to join the Army? Well, as I mentioned in my introduction video, I have a bachelor's degree in exercise science, and I'm not really using it. I'm also really close to getting my paramedic degree, and paramedics don't really get paid that much. After talking to the recruiters, they said that I can get in as a warrant officer and work my way towards becoming an officer. And, you know, I can start out with higher pay and just be in a really good position altogether. So that's what I intend on doing. Thought I heard something over there. It's just leaves rustling. Where did I put... Oh, there it is. It's very important. Keeps the tobacco dry and the chamber dry. But yeah, that's why I'm joining the Army. I'm probably going to do that late this year, or, well, what I mean by that is I'm probably going to try and get into boot camp late this year, or like mid next year. But yeah, that's what I've been up to, and that's what I got planned. To conclude, you guys should check out those excuse me. You guys should check out those channels. Check out my videos when I post them, and check out my Instagram when I go to more northern locations than just the Matsu Valley and Wasilla. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. This has been DSG Pipe Smoker with another pipe smoking video. Have a good night.